Okay. So how are you affording for the tuition fee? Like.
Well, in the UK, the government gives us money.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm getting part of my tuition fee paid by the government, which is like kind of in the form of a loan.
Oh.
And then my parents helped me out with the accommodation and
Oh, your
stuff.
parents
Yeah, and I had some money saved up myself too. So
Okay.
kind of a mixture of things.
Do you have any government support from South Korea or like?
I don't think so,
Oh,
but
you don't
I
think
have some friends that get scholarships
maybe
from South Korea.
from South Korea.
Yeah, so I think it's possible, but I didn't apply for any. Also, one thing I will say is the tuition fee here is really cheap for university.
Yeah, right.
Like you, in the UK, it's like £9,250 a year.
Yeah,
Whereas
okay.
here it's like 1,500. It's
Yeah.
much. It's like 8 times cheaper.
Yeah, right.
It's far cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
And is there any difficulties while you're going to school? Like any difficulties, like from the like system?
One thing which did annoy me at first was it feels like you're kind of you're forced to like learn in a way which everyone else wants to learn. So they don't really take into account how everyone's unique and everyone learns in a different way.
Oh yeah.
I felt like I was being forced to learn like exactly the same as everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have the same thing? When you
Yeah,
were in university?
definitely. You were starting to have the interest in South Korea by like drama or music.
Yeah.
And which like channel or like platform did you use to approach to those things?
Well, I didn't. That's not the way I got into Korea in the first place. But after I started learning, I did get a slight interest in, especially the music. And like in the West, we have this music streaming service called Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah, it's like you know how in Korea you have Apple Music.
Oh right.
It's similar to that. So I could just search on there and I could just find playlists with Korean music. And I know it's like in Korea especially, you guys have a very good like R&B and hip hop.
Right.
A very good scene for that kind of music. So especially I think it's better than we have in the West. So I got really fascinated by that, and the more I listened, just the more more I discovered, and kind of went on from there.
So like in case of drama, did you watch it from like TV or online, like YouTube? Or is there any specific?
I never really watched any dramas, to be honest. One of the first artists that I really came to like was Zion T.
Zion T.
Crush as well, because they have really good production as well.
Yeah.
They have great production, and their songs are really creative, and they kind of have like jazz elements mixed with R&B, and it's interesting.
Which was the most exciting one
The most exciting one?
after you visit South Korea?
The most exciting moment.
Exciting moment. Any activities like?
I think like one of the most exciting ones was our gig actually.
Yeah.
Our performance.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like, I just came here and it hadn't been long, and I just happened to find you guys, and then we probably rehearsed, and it was hard work, but when it came to the gig, it was great. Like it's cool to say that I did that.
Yeah, right. Is it okay with you to ask you about your family? Like,
yeah, sure.
If you don't
That's
feel
fine.
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So what do your father do for a living?
My father, he owns a business.
Okay.
So he owns a limited company called Picture Frames Express. Picture Frames Express.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they just design and they make picture frames and sell them across the UK. And yeah, he employs I think 17 or 18 people.
Wow.